This is the only solution I know that can take Nigeria out of the mess we are going into. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look round, go back to history. If you are a Nigerian, ask yourself, what can you do to put your country into a very forward movement? For myself, I see, after the Nigerian Biafran War, I can say I learned a lot. And with the history and with what I see in the Biafran War, I found out that yes, many Nigerians should have learned a lesson, knowing that war is never a solution. For example, me, myself, the Afro King, OJ the Villager, I'm just talking to you from Tokyo, Japan. If you look around and go back to history, you find out Japan had a war with the United States of America. That was, I think, 1945, when they dropped the atomic bomb. That was in Hiroshima and Nagasaki and some other places there where many heavy things happened here in Japan. But after the war, I can see that Japanese themselves, they decided to go for peace. Even if you look into Japan, you find out that they still have the American military still in Japan from 1945 up to today. The Japanese economy is still the second economy in the world. So Nigerians, I want to know, what is your problem? What are you looking for? What do you want? Do you want peace or you want to end up fighting? For myself, I said, no, I don't want fight anymore. I want my country to stand up. I would have said, I think the past should be past, and we should stand up, and we should be the most peaceful country in the world, Nigeria. That's one thing I find out, and I know we have it, we can do it. Look back and look forward. Okay, go look into Iraq or Syria today. You see how the war is going. See how people are dying. So, my fellow Nigerians, I want to let you know that we are going to nowhere with war. It's a very painful thing. It's people who never had any experience. So, my good people of Nigeria, the government, my people, the Igbos, the Yorubas, Hausas, my fellow Christians, Muslims, and all religions in Nigeria, the whole tribal, all the fractions, Edo people, Bayelsa, Calabar people, Ijaws, and many other fractions in Nigeria. I think we all should stand up and come up together to be this giant of Africa we are. I think we are, and I think we should be. Well, this one I can say goes directly to the government of Nigeria. I mean, the Nigerian government should stand up more. Likewise, I want to let you know, for me, when I was in school and when I was in Nigeria, I can say the government should look into the teachings of their religion, how the religion is teaching Nigerians. Our government should be having convention with all these tribal and all these religious leaders. You don't just let and say it's a freedom of religion, and you don't know what these religions are teaching to your people. You know, after war in Nigeria, you know, religion goes on in the east, also religion goes on in the north. The government, what are you doing to unite the northern people and the eastern people? What are you doing to make sure, even if there are many religions in Nigeria, what are you doing to see that your citizens, your own citizens of this country love one another? Or do you want them to go just on the religious way, which you don't know where the religion is leading them to? So I would have liked to suggest that Nigeria should start teaching from the kids, start teaching them the positiveness of loving Nigeria. What's the kind of life they're going to see when they love Nigerians? The kind of life they're going to see when an Igbo man loves the Hausa man with his heart. The kind of positive life they're going to see when a Yoruba man loves an Igbo man with his pure heart. And I can see the pain that many citizens of Nigerians is having. It's just this. I want you to know, oh my government, I want you to know exactly that, look, in our country, many of the citizens now, they feel bad and they feel pain. They think that they are not being recognized as Nigerians. Like many people in Nigeria, they see themselves as foreigners, most of the people. Because if government can help citizens through one way or the other, like giving them insurance, like they go to hospital, the government pays, the kind of, not all, but showing the citizens that, yes, you are my own people. You are important. We care for you. Letting Nigerians know that they are Nigerians. That's the most important thing. Are you going to fight them with the gun? Are you going to fight them with the bombs? Are you going to fight them? How are you going to fight your own citizens? This is a very big question to my own government. I want you to know there's nothing like dialogue. Okay, now Nigeria is having problem like Boko Haram. We're having problem like Masab. We're having problem like, okay, now they say, oh, Nigeria, kidnappings everywhere. So my government, what do you think we're going to do? You think we're going to fight them just getting the guns to fight, look for kidnappers and look for Boko Haram or looking for Masab? Who are they? You don't even know them. So I feel the only way to solve these problems is through negotiation, meeting, letting these citizens, letting Boko Haram know that, look, my people, you are Nigerians. Don't fight your country. And don't fight your citizens. And don't fight yourself. Don't spoil your economy. Stop scaring people away from your country. All these people who are ready to bring investment, bring companies, bring employment to Nigeria are being scared away by just little fractions. So the government, how are you facing this? How are you moving to make sure Nigeria move and become a boom in the world? I really want to say this. Oh, my ladies and gentlemen, please, you should know. With what is happening in the country, now it's going to be tough for any investor to come to the country and invest. Because he might be scared of being kidnapped. He might be terrorized. Because they have many choices, many countries in the world, they have peace and they can do their business there too. So what are you and me doing to get the peace in Nigeria? My fellow Nigerians, this is a question to you. Or do you think you keep on going to any part of the world, just going there to stay? No. I think what I have to say is just we should make Nigeria welcoming to the foreigners. Like foreigners also make welcoming to us. So what I'm saying is just like my government, you should sit up, be the hero for Nigeria. Nigerians, like I said, I've said it many good times, that the Nigerians are looking, crying for hero woman and hero man. We're looking for the hero. The one who's going to come out and say, yes, I am a Nigerian. United we stand. Not just siding for your religious or siding for your tribal or this thing. No, you should make Nigeria to be a new Nigeria. I think after the Biafra-Nigerian war, every Nigerian should have learned and know that yes, Nigeria should be a very new Nigeria, accommodating Biafrans and Nigerians all as one country, new Nigeria. So for me, myself, I believe and I believe strongly that yes, one Nigeria is the best for Nigeria. And I know, I see with what I'm saying. I know every Nigerian should work for that. If you really want to enjoy the peace, what are you waiting for? And I believe our government have a lot to do. Right from time when we were kids, I know how we are being taught. But all I'm saying, it's not late. We can start it now. Our new kids, how are they being taught from the elementary school, in the churches, in the Muslim, in the mosque? Our government, are you looking at all these things? How are all these kids being taught of loving Nigeria? How are they being taught of the positiveness of life? How are they being taught how to make Nigeria a better home and a beautiful home? This is a question we should ask each and every one of us. And all of us should stand up and say, yes, we are. For myself, I am and I will always be a Nigerian. The word of order. So you, my fellow Nigerians, please stand up. Wake up. Big up Nigeria. A Nigeria with no terrorism. A Nigeria with